Hello and welcome back, stackers and potential future stackers. I appreciate everyone stopping by today. Why do we stack gold and silver? That is an important question to ask yourself right now because according to this article from June, inflation had been above the Fed's target for 62 consecutive months. The metals have moved up recently, but is this trend likely to continue? Silver and gold are created when stars explode. The material from the explosion is scattered across space and ends up contributing to the formation of new stars and planets, including Earth. When you take a portion of the fiat currency you were paid with and exchange it for silver or gold, you are protecting the time you have already spent on work hours by converting some of those earnings into a real asset that used to be our money. Silver and gold cannot simply be printed, which is why their value won't just deteriorate month after month because of inflation. The dollar, on the other hand, has lost 97% of its value since 1913, and this is only going to continue. Yes, the metals will have their ups and downs, but overall they will hold their value over time as the dollars you were paid with will lose purchasing power with each passing year. If you were parachuted anywhere on land across the planet, it's likely that someone near where you landed at would recognize that gold and silver have value. These metals don't need the internet or electricity or even a currency exchange office in order to potentially be traded for something you want. Gold and silver were our money for thousands of years, and they are still a recognizable medium of exchange worldwide today. The summer doldrums are ending and we are near the time of year when the price for the metals often starts to move up, but this is not always the case. You can see here in 2018 that the price for silver started moving down in July and stayed low until the end of the year. But in 2020, the price for silver started moving up in July and stayed high throughout the rest of the year. In 2022, it took longer for it to start moving up, but it did rally in the fall and ended the year strong. Last year, it started moving up around midsummer and kept going until it hit new all-time highs in early 2026. Please note that nothing in this video is financial advice. Considering that the central banks have been selling U.S. treasuries and buying gold, it's safe to assume that inflation is going to continue to be hot, which means that the value of the dollar will continue to erode at a faster pace than the Fed would like. But lucky for us, the metals will increase in price over time to offset that inflation. It's always hard to say what exactly will happen in the next month or two, but the long-term trend is clear. Silver and gold should continue to rise in price overall, and this fall does look promising for stackers. Just remember that the event that has to take place in order to create more gold and silver is not even remotely comparable to printing more money. Thanks for watching, I do appreciate it. Please hit the like button to help more people find this video. I hope you have a great day out there, and I will catch you in the next one.